check the stream one moment. Alright, this is take one. So if I gotta do this again, I might, if I feel up to it again. Lately I've been having this stream feels good. Last couple times I tried to play The Witcher, I've been noticing this issue where my game would crash while I'm doing stuff in my inventory, whether it be sorting through, usually not sorting, mostly selling stuff back to vendors or something, or moving equipment around. It would just crash to the dashboard. Last time it happened, I said, screw it, I'll just go to bed and call it a night. But so what I did this time, all I did was just kind of power cycle it. Maybe it was just been up too long, memory leak or something. So let me just power cycle it. We'll see how this goes this time.
Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
Let me get this prologue playthrough for anyone who hadn't seen it before. Probably the only time I do it, though.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the hierarchy for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. None. Is the tide of madness and disdain.
Alright, prologue. Should probably could skip it. I'll be skipping it next time. Let's do some more sessions. So I completed the main game already. I completed the first expansion, Heart of Stone, really good expansion, and I'm doing the last expansion now, Blood and Wine. I'm really partly through it. I think this one I'm not that far through it. Story's picking up a little bit, tracking down a vampire with the help of another vampire who's in his debt, I would say, at least the vampire I'm looking for. I just want to bring him back from near death or something like that. So, and he's not a terrible vampire, he's one of those kind of somewhat good vampires who tries to not kill humans and whatnot, while the vampires just don't care. So Geralt works with him. Geralt doesn't try to kill him, Geralt being the Witcher guy that we're role-playing as. But we're trying to track, the ritual to try to track him down requires I believe they said something about something they need. It's gonna, but to get it, they need for the quote unquote good vampire, I forget his name, to go somewhat feral. And we're going on in a dungeon, and he's gonna heighten his sense of blood and other stuff, so he goes pretty much feral. So Geralt's gonna have to watch out for that, but we'll see how that goes. I know when I was going down there last time, I was picking up a lot of new equipment that put me in an overweight status, so I might need to head back and deal with that, or I can just deal with it here. I don't know. The last time I was dealing with it, my game crashed, so we'll see how this goes this time.
This for real? The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent reading. One suspect that could be is a survey of the topic. This place, there's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
So this is a place where a lot of the vampires used to farm humans for their blood.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something? They're emblems. Symbols of what you would call tribes. Dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us of where we came from. Seems your kind is some peculiar library.
You guys can read through it. I'm just kind of slowly reading to myself too. Well, probably easier for you. You can just pause it. I can't. Well, they're really just going in about how to farm human, the best ways to farm humans. The last book I read, I didn't catch it on this stream, but it talked about people needing just 3 square meals a day, and if you put a man and a woman together, they will copulate no matter what the conditions and make better humans. And the less fear humans are in, the more their blood, the better their blood tastes. Like letting them have the illusion of freedom, like letting them out to do normal stuff instead of keeping them in cages. But then it's harder to control them, even though the blood tastes better. Some crap that was going on with it. It's a little detailed, but good RPGs can be that way, I guess. I think this is going into detail of what I was just talking about, like cage breeding and free range breeding. Maybe I'll catch that thing at the very end there. Get some loot. See what this puts me. See, I'm already at my overweight limit. I can't pick up anything else, so I'll go overweight. It sucks. Let me just see if I can just drop something. Well, yeah, I'll have to just drop it. Now let's crap like this. So just drop it. I know it's kind of useless anyway. I should have just sold it before I came here, but oh well. No, these are just useless items. These stuff I pick up I want to keep. I was just trying out some new... Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. And this is my game crashed when I was trying this crap on last time. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Whatever though. Where'd those hands go? Oh, there they are at the bottom. So what did I pick up? I picked up a mask? I don't remember wearing a mask, but oh well. Got no gloves, man. Get some gloves. Alright, let's move forward. I usually don't wear other armor that's not Witcher armor.
I'd rather not summon the demons of the past.
Who's this cliff?
I'm a ruler. They venture beyond the sea.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
My tribe and Denmark's. We both remain this
Who's this cliff?
I'm a ruler. They venture beyond the sea.
See, that's just stuff. I'm looking, like, I use my Witcher sense to look for things that I normally wouldn't. I need to turn some light on and let there be light. So Witchers have like a semi-innate ability to use magic. It's one of my, like this one here. Now this game kind of breaks itself with this fire magic. Fire magic, even if something isn't immune, like not immune, but isn't weak to fire, it kind of breaks. It trumps like everything, which is when I realized that I was like, oh man, I think I broke the game because I did everything into fire. So it made it kind of easy. Oh, I'm playing this on Death March as well. I probably need to edit the description and say Death March. But I found playing on, I started, because that's my first Witcher game, so I started playing a normal first, thinking, okay, let me just get used to it. And I realized it was just way too easy. I put it on hard, still easier, because normally I play games on normal. I don't care that much, but if the game is just extremely easy, I have to up the difficulty. I just will fall asleep playing it. And lo and behold, Death March seemed to be, which is the highest level, seemed to be the best level to play it at. Not because it's ultra hard, it's just more suiting for the game, I would say. I'm not reading all this. Sorry. If you guys want to pause that, that's fine. Get some rings though. Maybe they could be worth something. So.
This one? Which tribe's this?
Oh shoot.
We both remain this.
Sad story. Alright, what's here? Oh, gloves. Still underweight. I think I dropped all that crap. I'm gonna save it. Let me save it now, matter of fact, 'cause I don't wanna do this again. Yeah, the worst is like making it to a certain point and doing all this stuff, and then it didn't autosave and you didn't manually save it and game crash. That's like the worst. So let me go back and equip the gloves. Now, the reason I say I usually just use the Witcher stuff because it has better abilities, but I haven't really leveled any of this, and I don't think it'll level any further. This is a master-crafted Griffin armor. It comes up from, it's something way below master-crafted, so you use whatever you have to up-level it or level it up, and it's like superior. Then this is the highest level, I believe, master-crafted. I don't think there's one higher than this, but since the expansion, this armor that goes past like 40 or 45, I want to say, and a lot of this Witcher gear stops at I think like 40 or so. So I just need better stuff to fight better enemies, and it's just not there. I probably could get by, and the game crashed.